Tales Told, Mid-Journey.
In the mystic woods of Valoria, shrouded in the perpetual amber glow of twilight, stood an ancient statue known as the Ivory Sentinel. She was a colossal figure, carved out of a single piece of Moonstone, her face eternally gazing towards the horizon, watching over the realm with a silent vigilance that spoke of forgotten tales and timeless guardianship. Legends spoke of the Ivory Sentinel as the embodiment of Seraphina, a sorceress of unparalleled power whose spirit was bound to the forest at the twilight of her life. She had been the protector of Valoria, a land rich with arcane energies and verdant life, her powers interwoven with the very roots that held the earth together. It was said that in her final act, Seraphina had given herself to the stone, becoming a guardian not just in spirit, but in form. On the eve of the Equinox, as the boundary between worlds grew thin, the animals of Valoria, creatures of scale, feather and fur, gathered around the Ivory Sentinel. Among them was Sarim, a starling whose plumage shimmered like the night sky, a direct descendant of Seraphina's once familiar. It was Sarim who retained the stories of Seraphina's might and mercy, stories he shared with the murmurs of leaves and the whispers of winds. As the celestial dance above painted the sky in hues of gold and crimson, a subtle magic stirred within the grove. The air thrummed with a potent energy, a calling that resonated with the heart of every creature present. The Ivory Sentinel, illuminated by the celestial light, seemed to awaken, her stone eyes reflecting the starlight with newfound life. This night was the prophesied moment, long awaited by those who dwelled within the arcane forest. A tear of dew formed and rolled down the Sentinel's Moonstone cheek, a sign of the sorceress's lingering sentience and her enduring love for the realm she protected. It was Sarim, brave and bold, who flew forth and perched upon the Sentinel's shoulder, his presence serving as a conduit for the forest's plea for renewal. The ground beneath them trembled gently as Seraphina's spirit stirred, the energy of the land channeling through the statue to the very roots of the forest. Flowers bloomed with unnatural speed, wrapping the base of the statue in a bed of colors, a testament to the returning life force. The creatures of the forest sang a chorus that melded with the whistling winds, celebrating the renewal of their guardian's power. And so, under the watchful eyes of the cosmos, the Ivory Sentinel resumed her watch, not just as a statue but as a beacon of hope and rebirth. Seraphina's legacy lived on through the whispered stories of Sarim, in the blossoms that carpeted the earth, and in the eternal gaze of the Sentinel that protected them all. Valoria remained a hidden gem, a slice of magic untouched by time, guarded by the sorceress who loved it enough to become its everlasting sentinel.